If we look at the history of outsourcing transformation projects within the industry, I think it's fair to say the difference between success and failure often traces back to the lack of focus on data during due diligence. Another common issue we've seen many firms fall into is the replication trap. Now, what I mean by this is when firms rely too heavily on outdated legacy practices, rather than seeking opportunities to truly transform the business and properly unearth and remodel the flow of data. Look, the reality is firms can't afford to leave data at the doorstep. It's as simple as that. If the data doesn't get into the hands of the intended consumers in the time, quality, format needed, then the effort is a fail. And the stakeholders will never realize the intended benefits of the target solution. Now, traditionally, the approach to outsourcing was primarily focused on service providers' functional capabilities. It involved design of a target operating model, oversight program, and assessment of technology to support retained business processes. Now, the issue with this model is that it doesn't fully incorporate the reality that it's the data that's vital to the business. And with data as a secondary focus, it ultimately leads to half-baked implementation plans, resulting in delays and at best diluted impact to the business. Now, recognizing this, we feel it's important to view data as a critical asset from the start and assess the impact of the complete data lifecycle from how it's sourced, distributed, and consumed across the organization. We also believe it's important to incorporate data operations, inclusive of governance, into the target operating model design. And lastly, to properly assess the technology needed to support the current and/or future data strategy and platform. By doing this, it will ensure your implementation plans are informed and ultimately enable the business to fully realize the benefits of outsourcing.